All right, welcome back. This is another walkthrough for Nahamcon23. This one's for Blobber. This was a miscellaneous challenge, or I guess a warm-up challenge, classified as easy. It just gives you well, I guess I should show my screen. It just gives you a file that you can download. So you get this Blobber, and you're not sure what it is. So I've already downloaded it, and I have actually renamed it blobber.db, because if we do file blobber.db, you'll see that it's a SQLite 3 database. So first thing I did is I just kind of fired up SQLite 3, and I just did, okay, well, let's check out what the Blobber database is. You could also do, if you're not sure, you could do tables, and you can see that Blobber is the only one that's there. So you can see that the schema for the table is ID, name, and data. So if we go ahead and just do like a select star from Blobber, you can see we get a whole lot of output. Looks like a bunch of gibberish, not a whole lot that's useful. And it looks like the third column is mostly empty. So I was just curious, except for right here, I see 238 has something. So let's just go ahead and select star from, well, let's do select data from, what are we in? Blobber, where data is not null. And so we just get this. It doesn't look like a whole lot, and that's because the type of data, it's blob, so it does not have the restrictions as like text does, where it's all Unicode. So we're probably running into something here where it's just not showing all of the data. And I just went ahead and I went with what I know, and I switched over to Python to work with it. So I went ahead and SQLite is part of you can connect with the standard library, so you don't have to install anything. But I do have a couple other requirements for my full solution, which is PyTesseract, which you have to do if you're on Kali. You just have to install Tesseract, which will, I'm trying to show it, but that allows you to do some image recognition, some OCR. So I just installed Tesseract and NumPy. And then this is what I have. So I'm going ahead. There's a lot of extra stuff in here. Let me go ahead and get rid of the terminal. But I start out and I say, I'm going to have my flag go out here. That's a little bit of a cheat. There's a PNG that we're going to extract at the end. But anyways, I start out and I just do SQLite3.connect, and I mention the file path. So if this was not in the same folder, it'd be a little bit different, but it's just blobber.db. I'm creating my cursor with con.cursor. Then I'm doing my select, and I'm specifying the ID. You could, again, as I did in the other selects, you could do where data is not null. But we'll see. I'm going to do fetch one with the data. I'm actually going to just do a break here, and I'll run it so we can see what we're getting. So this breakpoint pauses the execution right here, and so now I'm going to do just show me what, I guess I need to proceed forward, but want to look at data, and so you can see there's a whole lot more than what we saw there, and so we can kind of do like, all right, let's see, what's the length of this data? All right, that's a pretty good size file. So then the next thing I did is I just wrote that out to a file originally. So I just did with with data, or with outfile.open, write binary as f, and then I did f.write, and then I did data. And then I was able to figure out, hey, what is this file type? You can also come up here and just be like, okay, what is magic bytes? I haven't actually looked at this, but easy magic number. So it is bzip2. So we can import, that's why I imported the bz2 up here. That's part of the standard library as well. And so I'm doing bz2.decompress data. It's already bytes, and you can see if we, let me stop execution. If I hover over it, it's looking for readable buffer. It's looking for a block of data, which is going to be bytes, which is perfect. And then it's going to give us this image bytes. And so then I'm just saying, hey, flag file open, write binary, and I'm taking all of those bytes and just dropping it there. And from here, you could actually solve it. It will write a PNG that contains the flag there. I just wanted to be a little special and have it read in because it was annoying that I had to type all the characters. But anyways, I'm just going to run the full thing now. We'll drop our breakpoint, or I could have just pressed Control F5. But anyways, so you can see it's pulling a flag. If we come over here and look at the flag PNG, we have the solution. That's it, folks. Hope this was helpful. Catch you later.